I dropped out of university, and I got dropped from the rugby team. I became a shut-in in my parents' house, unable to leave. Now, these feelings lasted for months until my friends insisted that I join them to live and work in a new town for the summer. And only then did I start to feel like I was coming out of my fog. I got a job, and I started talking about how I was really feeling for the first time. I also met inspiring young people that were starting their own businesses and traveling the world. And after that summer, I made a decision to only surround myself with people that inspired me. I didn't know it then, but that one small decision would completely change the rest of my life. So when I got home, I thought about which of my friends were inspiring. And one kid came to mind. His name was Johnny. And I said, Johnny, let's make a movie. And he liked the idea, and we brought Johnny's friend Dave and Johnny's older brother Duncan into our amateur movie mission. There were so many things that we wanted to do, but we hadn't done them because they were buried. We were buried by work, by school, by life, and we had moments of inspiration, but eventually those became buried by the day-to-day. We decided to call this film The Buried Life. We asked the question, what do you want to do before you die? You see, the thought of death was the only thing that shook us enough to think about what was important. And with that, we made a list of our buried dreams. Right? We just decided to make the most epic bucket list of all time. So if anything were possible, what would you do? Well, we would make our own TV show, write a #1 New York Times bestseller, tell a judge you want the truth, you can't handle the truth, walk away from an explosion in slow motion, and have a beer with Prince Harry. We also made a promise. Every item we crossed off our bucket list, we'd help a complete stranger do something on their list. I wanted to find a story in Utah, a story of helping someone else do something that they want to do. And we found an incredible story with the help of the university. And it's proof that sometimes it doesn't take much to make a huge impact.
We have this really cool thing for you tonight because you're such an amazing person.
We know how much you love basketball.
So they made you your own jersey.
Yes. No. On behalf of the Jazz, we're very excited to have you here and present you with your own number 12 Utah Jazz jersey.
He can do that. I can do anything.
So oddly enough, it's not these big list items that mean the most. It's been the times when we've helped other people do what they love that remain the highlight. And it all started with a bucket list. We asked the question, what do you want to do before you die? And the list items that I was convinced were impossible have somehow been checked off. List items like number 95, play basketball with President Obama at the White House, sit with Oprah. And we even crossed off have a beer with Prince Harry. Just know that there will be ups and there will be downs. There will be times when you struggle. We are told, be strong, get through it on your own, don't rely on other people, don't be a burden, don't be someone else's problem. The truth is, this is backwards. We are all human beings. And when you hit that struggle, know this, you are not alone. The truth is, any struggle you have overcome has made you stronger. Those battles have taught you things you never knew and taken you to places you never thought you could go. Our struggles can be our strengths when we embrace them rather than try to hide them. Because this is our true self, and who you truly are is exactly who you need to be. Now take a second to think about your secret dream, right? What is it? And now that you're thinking about it, how do you accomplish it? I only know 5 things. Here are the 5 steps to making the impossible possible. Step 1, write down your dream. Something funny happens when you write your list. You take an idea and you make it real. You take something that is intangible and you make it tangible. You're effectively breathing life into your dreams. You've begun to prioritize your goals. Studies show that people that write down their goals are 40% more likely to succeed. It's an easy 40%. Take it. Step 2, talk about your dreams. If you don't talk about your dreams, no one can help you. Why would you want to do it by yourself? That is impossible. And I guarantee help will show up in the most unexpected ways. Some people don't talk about their biggest dreams because they're afraid of what other people might think, or they're afraid of failure. Well, failure is usually a course correction to success. Step 3, persist. People trick themselves into thinking that external forces are the reason that they fail. The simple truth, you fail because you stop trying. Success depends on consistency of effort as much as it does of quality of work. You can produce great work and not have it recognized. Trying again and again makes all the difference. Step 4, take moonshots. Quite simply, a big dream motivates you to get out of bed every morning, and it attracts the best people and best talent by your side. You want those people standing next to you. And finally, step 5, give. As you know, helping others fills you up in a way that doing things for yourself does not, and often brings you a greater sense of fulfillment. Not only that, it also helps you get stuff done. When people see you out in the world helping others, they want to help you. Jim Carrey says, the effect you have on others is the most valuable currency there is. It's the times when I've stepped into someone else's life in a moment that means so much to them. Don't stay buried. By doing what you love, you inspire other people to do what they love. And that ripple effect goes far beyond what you'll ever know. It's time for you to track your true, original course. Because today is the youngest you will ever be.